My name is Lauren Blanton, and this is my discussion of the development of online courses. According to the author, there is no standard definition for an online course. I'm sure that everybody has their own personal definition and what they think it is an online course, but there is no set standard definition. There are, however, two basic categories. The first is courses that are primarily text based, and the second category is when the courses are designed for the internet setting. Now, online courses are delivered through a learning management system, also abbreviated as LMS. The most popular ones today that I know of are Blackboard, Moodle, and Desire to Learn, and our author also mentioned those three. Now, what I like about online courses, it is learning centered. Learners are required to get their hands on within a class, and by being learning centered or learner centered, online courses also promote active learning because the students are actively involved in what they're doing. In today's educational world, there is a shift going from traditional lecture to online courses, which is what we are doing now. Now, before you can start the development of online courses, there are a few critical parts that you need to make sure you have. The first one is sound pedagogy. Now, keep in mind that the author did mention more than these, but these are the ones that I found to be important. This is very important to note, and I think this is something that people who want to create online courses really need to keep in the back of their mind, because when you're creating an online course, fundamentally, academically, there is nothing different, okay? When creating an online course, we need to ensure that we're using the same educational standards that we do for a traditional classroom. The academics part has not changed. What has changed is the method that we are distributing information to our students. The author has provided us with different sets of standards for teachers that is a good practice in education, just what you should do, what benefits the students the best, and I think that those key points in this writing was very beneficial. Just have a checklist on our desk at work every day. Say, did I encourage contact between students and myself? Did I give prompt feedback? Just check it off so you know that yes, I'm doing everything I can to be a good instructor for my students. The next thing that is very crucial is correctly training the faculty. Now, it's crazy to think that we need to train faculty, but think about it. We train teachers before they went out in the field through their education programs at undergrad, so why do we not train teachers to teach virtually now instead of traditional? So the best way that this author suggested to do that was have the teachers actually take online courses themselves so they can see what students feel in the situation of a virtual classroom, what they would change, what they need. They also need to realize that they are over this course, which means they are the administrators. But now, with online classes, you cannot just wing it day to day. You need to have everything ready from start to finish, day by day, what students will do, what assignments they will complete, how does this benefit them. You cannot or you should not open a course until you have all of that planned out. And technical skills, I mean, this is an online class. You need to have basic technology skills. You also need to make sure you're available to help students with technological issues that may occur during class, or at least give them the information to the ID department through the school. Now we are ready to move into the development part of online courses. The author noted 5 key developers within the development of an online course. First, you have your subject matter experts. These are the brains of the operations academically. They provide the material, the textbooks, the practice problems, anything that students need to learn the material, to practice the material. Subject matter experts are your person. Next, we have our graphic designer. This person is responsible for the visual design and development of the website. They have to make sure that everything is flowing and goes along with the school's theme, but also keeps the eyes of students and the attentions of students on the material. Next, we have the web developer, and that person is responsible for the actual building of the site and putting together all the information that is given from the other people. Now, the web developer, with the help of the programmer, makes sure the website functions properly. The programmer makes sure that all the course tools are working, and does any programming that may need to be done. I save the best for last with the instructional designer. To me, I think this would be the most stressful position because they're pretty much the boss of the project. They keep everyone in check, they help as needed, and they secrets what's going to go on. They make sure everything that's happening is flows and that everything that is done correctly.